glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The beautiful skyline of Denver, Colorado is our backdrop tonight. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Well, among the league's deadlier weapons now is the step-back jumper. Steph Curry said, "You're always in control of the situation with that move. It is pretty effective." Portland's Damian Lillard said, "It's a tough off-balance shot, so it takes a lot of work." But people around the league are putting in that work to become even more effective. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. But we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Isaac. Al Farouk Amino is out there with Vucevic. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Carter Williams in at the point. And for Denver, Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Jay out there with Gary Harris. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Outside Fournier. Here's Vucevic. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Jay, Carter Williams covering. Here's Harris. And the shot goes down.
Maintaining his balance all the way through. Harris, tough to stop, even on these physical finishes.
Stripped it away. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Jay. Lays it in off the breakaway. And if you haven't seen the news, Junior once again winning a Rookie of the Month award. He keeps on, Greg, impressing with his play.
And you would have gotten great odds in Vegas if you picked Junior to be Rookie of the Year before the season. But now, this guy looks like the front runner after winning another award.
And quite honestly, Fournier just has a good basketball IQ, a high basketball IQ. Knowing even before he gets the pass that he's got time and space to shoot.
And that one's good by Porter.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Isaac left shot. 5 on the clock. Outside Fournier. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jay, the fast to Porter. Count it.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And guys, if there's an X factor for this Nuggets team moving forward, it might be the young man, Michael Porter Jr. Talk about his potential. It could be as high as anybody on that roster.
Yeah, I concur with you there, Greg. I mean, you look at this kid, he's got a great shooting touch and really good scoring instincts that you don't see very often. Extremely gifted. They brought him along slowly, which is the wise thing to do. And if he can come on and realize his potential, he could take him to another level for sure.
Now, Carter Williams, after the missed 3 from Jay, outside Fournier. Another miss by Orlando.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Jay. Good on the 3-point shot. Jay's got 5. Around the league, the big news for Junior was he won the Player of the Month. Greg, great performance and production from him every game.
And when you look at the numbers, Junior was the clear choice. What he gave this team in categories across the board cannot be matched. Fantastic month, punctuated by a Player of the Month award.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And it's blocked.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Aminu misses.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Good work there as it goes. And it's 7 points for Jay.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
A self-described country boy from the town of Samba, Serbia. Jokic grew up racing horses, no less.
Boy, those are some nice factoids, Greg. Well done. From stable boy and jockey, but as he grew, basketball made the most sense. And to this day, he still loves horses and actually still has a few back in Serbia.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Millsap.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Magic trail by 11. Right side Fournier. And he gets it to go.
You know, even when you think you've got Fournier bodied up, he still finds a way to slither to a score.
Lets it go with the 3. The Nuggets with the new 14. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Porter's got 6 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Carter Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Second shot opportunity. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Porter.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Carries the long-range jumper.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Carter Williams kicks to Isaac. Up top, Fournier, guarded by Harris. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's Jay. And again, Denver with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big league.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Magic. Trailing by 17. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And there's Porter on the assist by Harris. 11 points in the game. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Denver?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Diaz, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Tim Birch, dunk champ Derek Jones, and up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Terrence Ross is checked in for Aminu. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. Fultz dishes to Vucevic. And there's the pass to Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. They need this. Passes to Fultz. On deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And here's Fournier following the three from Jay to the middle. Here's Vucevic and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Now here's Fultz. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Hits the three-point bomb. 19 points for Jay.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Here's Fournier. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Utah Jazz.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on threes?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
And Denver has possession. Markel Fultz making his last shot. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Monte Morris is... So it's Orlando now. Here's Carter Williams. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Fultz looking around. Back to Isaac. Just 4 to shoot. That one goes in.
I think you got to keep Isaac from getting in the paint. Once he's established position there, the defense is toasted up.
Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Gary Harris is out there with Jay, and it's Portland at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. That one falls.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished up with 65 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
To the paint, here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Boy, so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here is Carter Williams. His last outing, he had 8 points. Down low, and Vucevic throws it down.
Really hard to say enough about how good Carter Williams is at spotting the open man. He's got excellent vision and just a nice feel for what they're trying to get done in their offense.
Jay, the pass to Porter. Inside, Jay lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And that's That's now 25 points for Jay.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
4 on the shot clock.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Harris against Carter Williams. Kicks it to Fultz. Deflected by Jokic. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Harris with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. And again, the triple from James. Jay's got 30.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Now here's Carter Williams looking to end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. Carter Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Carter Williams is a wily, wiry athlete who finishes well through contact. There's little you can do short of fouling him to keep him from making these shots.
Pass to Harris. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Fultz. Gary Harris making his last shot. Vucevic finds Isaac. Pass to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. To Isaac. Looking for Aminu. He gets it. That one misses. 3 shots. All come up empty. Here's Jay. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Magic shooting very well. 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. And he makes that one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The Magic shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Ross is checked in for the Magic. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Now Harris, after the missed 3 from Jay.
Great play by Ross. I mean, using that bouncing ability at the defensive end, love it.
Over to the left wing. Feeds to Vucevic. And then Vucevic slams it in.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 6. Loss against Harris. Here's Carter Williams. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Jay. And again, Denver with the triple.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from 3-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Carter Williams with it. He's got 8. Lets a floater go, and the layup is good. Carter Williams has got 10 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Jay, the pass to Harris. And Denver again with the bucket.
Harris demonstrating how efficient he is from the mid-range area.
1:39 left to play here in the half. Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded closely. Ross with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. He's got 5.
What a smart pass by Carter Williams right there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. A different look for Denver. Plumlee, he's checked in for Jokic. Portis comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Jamal Murray in for Gary Harris.
And Terrence Ross, the wing from Washington, signed a 4-year deal with the Magic in 2019. The team loves what he brings as a 3-and-D type of player.
Now here's Plumlee. He averages about 5 points a game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Fournier. 55 seconds left in the second quarter. And Shea gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Grant, he's checked in for Porter. 50 seconds left in the first half. Some nice ball movement by the Magic.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The pass to Jay. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Magic.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Jay, Carter Williams covering. Here's Jay, and a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a play there. The hoop plus the arm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And really, guys, his percentage from the line at 70 isn't quite up to snuff.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half.
I like watching Grant work hard on the defensive end. He puts great effort into that end of the floor. He's good at pestering whoever he happens to be on, and his long reach helps him do that.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Clifford. What was the biggest problem for your guys in the first half?
Well, you know what? We're a defensive team first, and we've been good defensively. We've been organized. We weren't that in that first half, and that's what we got to concentrate to get the game going back our way.
See if you revert back to your form in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Magic, Vucevic is out there with Aminu. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter Williams in at the point. Now here's Vucevic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Carter Williams against Harris. Jay. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Magic shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Now here's Carter Williams. Not a lot of room. Passes it to Aminu. Carter Williams against Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Vucevic has got 12.
Boy, the offensive arsenal of Vucevic, fantastic. When he's rolling like this, watch out.
On the wing, Porter. Millsap passes to Jay. Now Porter. Pass to Millsap. From outside the arc. No good from Jay. On offense, here are the Magic. Now, here's Isaac. Fournier pass to Isaac. Pass to Aminu. Over Jokic. Aminu misses.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Offensive rebound. Back to Jokic. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Jokic has got his first basket of the night.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Carter Williams following the basket by Jokic. Carter Williams finds Vucevic. Isaac against Porter. Back to Isaac. Fournier with the ball. Harris is there. Fournier's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
The pass to Aminu to the inside. Here's Vucevic, and the layup's good off the glass. 14 points for Vucevic.
Boy, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Passes it to Millsap. Jay. Carter Williams covering. To the wing on the left. Here's Jay. And a miss there on the triple. Magic have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Carter Williams dishes to Vucevic. Nice D from Jay. Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And it's Carter Williams with the ball for Orlando. Millsap with a double team. Carter Williams kicks to Isaac. Harris against Fournier. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Drops in the tray. Carter Williams has got 13 points.
And hey, we know the three-point shot is a work in progress for Carter Williams, but when he's dropping it in from there, you got to get on it.
To the paint, here's Millsap, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Carter Williams following the basket by Paul Millsap. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, you've got to respect the moves of Carter Williams with the ball in his hands now. Just so smart at knowing what to do with it.
They double him with Vucevic. Jokic, solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Carter Williams. 15 points in the game. Pass to Fournier. Magic moving the ball around. They double him with Jokic. Carter Williams finds Isaac. Off target with his three. Nuggets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. A three ball. Another three for Denver.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And here's Fournier. Following the three from Jay. Carter Williams, the pass to Aminu. Isaac against Porter. For three, Fournier sinks the triple. He's got 13.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for him.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Carter Williams. Millsap with the double team. Carter Williams kicks to Vucevic. It's Fournier on the wing. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Jay. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 15. Pass to Aminu. Here's Carter Williams. And the three off target. Jay, he's covered by Isaac. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 6 points.
Jokic doing a nice job getting right to the spot and capitalizing, taking advantage of the high percentage shots.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Now, Carter Williams. A floater, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
We've got Jay Plumlee out there with Von, and it's Dozier in at the 2 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the pass to Ross. Isaac outside. Passes it to Aminu. Isaac outside. Deep 2 from Ross. The Magic again can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Carter Williams following the basket by Mason Plumlee. 1:53 left in the fourth. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Inside, on lane, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. And to be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway.
And as we head get to the final buzzer here. A crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nuggets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And guys, because they play in different conferences, this is the last time these two will face off. It has to feel good getting a clean sweep here, finishing the season series 2-0 against the Magic.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jay.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Now here's Carter Williams after the miss from Jay.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And so here's Denver after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Pass to Jay. To the middle. It's tipped. And now here's Ennis, the fast break opportunity. Isaac right side. That shot misses. And it's Denver the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And again for three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Right wing. Here's Ennis. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.